If you're watching this, you're probably in need of some different meals, so I got you, dude. Let's get into it. As you can see, I've cut up some mango. It was a very messy process. It was a very hectic process. I left some on the side because I'm gonna need it later. And this right here took forever, but I love using the immersion blender, so that's fun. If you don't have one of those, use a regular blender. If you don't have one of those, mush the mango in a bowl, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how well that would come out, but for this specific recipe, I prefer to have my mango in a puree type of consistency, so I blend it up until it's pretty smooth. And then some more, and some more. Once I got that pretty smooth, I just added in some ginger paste, some soy sauce, some red pepper flakes, and some of that stuff.
Worcestershire.
I blended everything again just a few more times to make sure I got all the chunks out. And then I was able to move on to the next part, prepping the veggies. The vegetables I used were white mushrooms, a green pepper, a yellow onion, and also green onions as well. Lastly, my favorite part, the bok choy. I don't really know why it's my favorite. I like cooking with it. So yeah. And now welcome to Music in the Kitchen. My God is good, oh, hey. My God is good, hey. Your God is good, oh, hey. When I wake up, and I will sing my praise until you, my Lord. Ding, ding. I will show up and dance to you. Another level. Where you put these? Oh, sure that always is so glittery. To really go, I had to give it to the girl. Where can I go? Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Look, open the door. Had to go with the ghost. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. So I actually made two separate versions of this. I did one version with no meat, and that was for a vegan family member of mine. Now the next part you'll see has way more in here, but all I did was saute all of this, add in a little bit of the sauce here and there, add in some water, and boom. While that was finishing up, I went ahead and put the chicken into a bowl. I got the marinade over it. I put those extra mango chunks over that. And there's also some rosemary in there. Don't ask me why. I just felt like it would work. And it did. So I covered it and I let it sit for maybe 30 to 45 minutes. And if you want more flavor, obviously you can let it sit for longer than that. After some time had passed, I went ahead and got started on it. Now this part is probably my favorite part of making a dish just because I get to do this right here. Is it necessary? No. Will it probably mix in regularly any other kind of way? Of course, but do I feel it needs to be extra when I cook? Absolutely. So I put some soy sauce in the middle, and at this point the chicken is clearly not done. I'm just letting it sit while I make this little sauce in the middle. And yes, that is honey I'm adding to it. And then I just like to sit and watch it kind of do that. It's very fun, very satisfying. I promise you I was not scraping the pan. I was very gentle with the spoon, guys. Look at how gentle I was. Beautiful. This is beautiful technique. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. And this one little piece of chicken just kept trying to escape. So like, I had to move him, you know. And there. Now I'm adding in some sesame seeds as well. Then I got the rice started and I put some green onions in there. When I came back to it, it was looking like this. Now the last step to this meal is just adding in the vegetables and letting them cook down too. Initially, I thought about making the bok choy as a side, but it wilts down very quick and it's like hardly visible once it wilts down. So I just decided to put it in there too. And so yeah, it looks like this, and it smells amazing, guys. Like, I'm not hyping up my own dish, but it really does smell good. You got the ginger, you got the mango. I kind of did make it a little spicy. You can add more or less red pepper flakes if you choose to replicate this dish. And this is what it looks like all together. This is the veggies only one, and it's in a to-go container because at this point I was getting ready to take it to her. And I honestly like both of them. I tried both. I think they taste about the same. One just has chicken and one doesn't. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share it with your friends that can't cook. Anyways, until next time, be better.